chosen ones, God is warning you about someone with the initial J. Pay attention. I am speaking to you with urgency, because this is not something small, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss a turning point that could protect your peace and your future. The truth inside these words is simple and clear. There is someone connected to you whose presence is not aligned with the path I have set for you, and I am revealing this so you do not walk blindly into harm. This warning is not to create fear, but to open your eyes so you can move with wisdom and protection. You are not hearing this by accident. You are hearing it because I have chosen to guard you before something unfolds. Type 1111 if you believe. Listen carefully, because the initial you are being shown is not random, and the feeling you have already sensed in your heart about this person has not been your imagination. I have been nudging you quietly, showing you signs through small moments, through discomfort, through hesitation, and through that inner voice that tells you something is not right. You have tried to ignore it, hoping everything would be fine, hoping that your kindness would be enough to keep peace. But I am telling you now that your discernment is real, and it is time to trust it fully. Do not scroll past this without pausing and giving a simple like, because this moment is meant to reach those who need protection right now. This person with the initial J has brought confusion into your life in ways that are subtle but consistent. Their words may sound supportive at times, yet their actions create doubt, tension, and imbalance around you. You may have noticed that your energy feels drained after interacting with them, or that your peace is disturbed in ways you cannot fully explain. That is not by chance, and it is not something you should dismiss anymore. I see the way you have tried to hold on, to understand, to give chances, and to keep harmony. I see your heart, and I know you do not want to believe that someone close to you could be a source of unrest. But I am calling you to a higher awareness now, because your destiny requires clarity, not confusion. Your path requires strength, not constant emotional weight, and your spirit needs protection, not silent struggle. You are chosen, and because you are chosen, not everyone who comes near you is meant to stay. Some people are placed around you to teach, to reveal, or to test your boundaries. This situation is one of those moments where you must decide whether you will continue ignoring what I am showing you, or whether you will stand firm in the truth that has already been placed in your heart. I am not asking you to act with anger, and I am not telling you to create conflict. I am guiding you to create distance where needed, to set boundaries where you once stayed silent, and to protect your peace without guilt. There is a difference between love and tolerance of what harms you. You have confused the two for too long, and now I am correcting that within you. You have felt moments where you questioned yourself, where you wondered if you were overthinking, where you doubted your own instincts. That doubt did not come from me. I gave you clarity, but you allowed outside influence to make you question what you already knew. Now I am strengthening your inner voice so that you no longer ignore it. The person connected to this initial has not fully understood your value, and they have not respected the path I am leading you on. Their presence creates a delay, and if you continue to allow that delay, you will feel stuck in places where you were meant to move forward. I am breaking that cycle now by bringing this to your attention clearly. You are not meant to carry the weight of someone else's instability. You are not meant to shrink your light to keep someone else comfortable. And you are not meant to stay in environments where your spirit feels unsettled. I have called you to growth, to peace, and to a future that is greater than what you have seen so far. That future cannot fully open if you remain tied to what pulls you back. This is a moment of awakening for you, not a moment of fear, but a moment of strength. I am showing you that you are protected, that you are guided, and that you are not alone in making this decision. I am with you in every step, even when it feels difficult, even when it feels unfamiliar. There is a shift coming in your life, and it will require you to let go of what no longer aligns with your purpose. That shift will bring clarity, peace, and new opportunities that you could not access before. But first, you must create space for it. You cannot receive what is meant for you while holding tightly to what is not. The warning you are receiving is not meant to harm you, it is meant to guard you. It is meant to position you in a place where you can move forward without distraction, without confusion, and without unnecessary pain. You have been asking for change, and this is part of the answer to that prayer. Stay calm, stay grounded, and stay connected to me. Do not let fear guide your actions, let wisdom guide them. Do not rush, but do not ignore what is being shown to you either. Move with quiet strength, with confidence, and with trust that I am leading you in the right direction. I am protecting you in ways you cannot always see, and I am guiding you away from what could hurt you before it fully unfolds. This is how my love works in your life. It does not always come as comfort first. Sometimes it comes as correction, as awareness, and as a call to step into truth. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. This is not a sudden change, it is something that has been building within you, layer by layer, moment by moment. Now you are reaching a point where you can no longer pretend that everything is fine. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There have been quiet signs that you noticed but did not fully act on, moments where something felt off, but you chose peace over truth. You told yourself it was not worth addressing, or that things would improve with time. But time has only made the pattern more visible, and now you can see that what you hoped would change has stayed the same. I have allowed you to observe this slowly, so that when the moment came, you would understand it deeply and not dismiss it again. This person, with the initial J, has played a role in your life that is coming to an end, not because you failed, but because your growth has outpaced what they can offer you. You have been evolving, becoming stronger, wiser, and more aware, while they have remained in patterns that no longer align with who you are becoming. That difference is what you feel as tension, and it is not something you are meant to ignore. It is a signal that your path is shifting and that not everyone can walk with you into what is next. You have carried patience for a long time, and that patience has come from your heart, from your desire to love, to understand, and to keep harmony. But now I am teaching you that patience must also include yourself. You cannot continue to give endlessly while your own peace is being disturbed. Balance is part of the life I am calling you into, and that balance begins when you stop accepting what drains you. There is a quiet strength rising within you, and you may feel it as a firm sense that something needs to change. That feeling is not anger, and it is not rejection, it is alignment. It is your spirit, recognizing that you deserve an environment where you can grow without resistance, where your energy is not constantly pulled in the wrong direction. I am guiding you into that space, but you must be willing to step away from what is holding you back. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may worry about what will happen if you create distance, how the other person will react, or what it will mean for the connection you once valued. Those thoughts are natural, but they are not meant to control your decision. You are not responsible for how others respond when you choose peace. You are responsible for honoring what I am showing you and protecting what I have placed within you. There is something important I want you to understand clearly. This situation is not about labeling someone as good or bad. It is about recognizing what is right for you in this season of your life. People can have their own journeys, their own struggles, and their own growth, but that does not mean they are meant to stay in your space forever. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is step back and allow both paths to move separately. You have felt moments where your energy dropped suddenly after conversations, where your mood shifted without a clear reason, where your focus became clouded. These are not random experiences. Your spirit has been reacting to what is around you, and now I am helping you understand why. When something consistently pulls you out of alignment, it is not something you are meant to keep holding on to. You are not losing anything by stepping away from what is not aligned. You are making room for what is meant for you. There are connections, opportunities, and experiences waiting for you that will match your growth, your peace, and your purpose. But they cannot fully enter your life while you remain attached to what is no longer right for you. Letting go is not loss, it is preparation. I see your hesitation, and I understand it. You have invested time, energy, and emotion into this connection. You have hoped for better, believed in change, and given more chances than you can count. That is part of your nature, and it reflects your heart. But now I am guiding you to use that same care for yourself. You deserve the same patience, the same understanding, and the same love that you have given so freely. There is a moment coming where you will have to make a quiet but firm decision. It may not be dramatic, and it may not involve confrontation. It may simply be a shift in how much access you allow, how much energy you give, and how much influence you accept. That decision will bring a sense of relief, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. That relief is the confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Do not be afraid of change. Change is how I move you forward. Change is how I remove what is blocking you and bring you into what is waiting for you. You have asked for growth, for peace, for clarity, and now you are receiving the steps that lead to those things. Trust the process, even when it challenges what you are used to. You are not alone in this. I am walking with you through every thought, every feeling, and every decision. I am giving you the strength to stand firm, the wisdom to see clearly, and the peace to know that you are doing what is right. Even when it feels uncertain, I am guiding you towards something better than what you are leaving behind. You are stepping into a deeper level of awareness now, and I am strengthening your ability to see beyond surface appearances. What once felt confusing is beginning to settle into clarity, and that clarity is guiding your next steps with quiet certainty. You are no longer the same person who tolerated what disturbed your spirit without question. Growth has changed your perspective, and now you are able to recognize what aligns with your peace and what quietly takes it away. This shift within you is not accidental. It is something I have been preparing you for. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. There is a reason why this understanding is coming to you now and not earlier. You needed time to develop strength, to build discernment, and to learn the difference between emotional attachment and spiritual alignment. Before this moment, you might have seen the signs, but felt unable to act on them. Now you are different. Now you have the strength to respond in a way that protects you instead of draining you. The person connected to the initial J has shown you patterns that repeat, not just once but many times. You have noticed how certain behaviors return even after promises of change. You have seen how words and actions do not always match, and how that inconsistency has created unease inside you. These patterns are not small details, they are signals that you are meant to take seriously. I am bringing them into full view so you cannot overlook them any longer. There is something powerful happening within you right now. You are learning to choose truth over comfort. Comfort would tell you to ignore what you feel, to keep things as they are, and to avoid any change that might feel uncomfortable. Truth is telling you to honor what you sense, to acknowledge what you see, and to move in a direction that supports your peace. I am guiding you toward truth, because that is where your freedom is. You may feel moments of sadness as you begin to accept what this situation truly is. That sadness does not mean you are making the wrong decision. It means you are human and you care deeply. It reflects the investment you made and the hope you carried. But alongside that sadness, there will also be a quiet sense of release, a feeling that something heavy is beginning to lift. That feeling is confirmation that you are moving toward alignment. Type 555 to affirm. You have spent time trying to understand this person, trying to find reasons for their behavior, trying to give them space to grow. That effort came from a good place, but now I am showing you that understanding someone does not require you to stay in a situation that unsettles your spirit. You can have compassion without sacrificing your own peace. You can wish someone well without remaining closely connected to what affects you negatively. I am guiding you to create a boundary that is clear but calm. This is not about shutting your heart or becoming distant in a cold way. It is about choosing what is healthy for you and standing in that choice without guilt. Boundaries are not barriers against love, they are protection for it. When you protect your energy, you create space for the right connections to grow stronger. There will be a moment when you feel the urge to return to what is familiar, even if it was not fully right for you. That is part of human nature, to go back to what is known because it feels easier. In that moment, remember what I have shown you. Remember the patterns, the feelings, and the clarity you now have. Do not trade your growth for temporary comfort. Stay steady in the direction you are being led. You are not meant to carry confusion into your future. Your path is meant to be marked by clarity, peace, and purpose. The situation you are moving away from has been a place of learning, but it is not meant to be your destination. I am guiding you toward connections that will support your growth, encourage your spirit, and align with the purpose I have placed within you. There is also something important I want you to see within yourself. You have been stronger than you realized. Even while feeling uncertain, you continued moving forward. Even while experiencing emotional strain, you did not give up on your path. That strength is what will carry you through this transition. It is already within you, and I am bringing it to the surface so you can rely on it fully. As you move forward, you will begin to notice a change in your environment. Your thoughts will become clearer, your energy will feel lighter, and your focus will return to what truly matters in your life. This change may happen gradually, but it will be noticeable. It will remind you that you made the right choice by honoring what you felt and acting on it. Do not let doubt creep back in once you have stepped forward. Doubt will try to make you question your decision, especially when things become quiet and you start reflecting on the past. When that happens, return to the truth you have been shown. Ground yourself in the clarity you now carry, and trust that you are being guided with purpose. I am not removing anything from your life without reason. Every shift, every change, and every separation is part of a greater plan that is unfolding step by step. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are moving exactly where you need to be. Trust the direction, even when it requires letting go of what once felt important. There is peace ahead of you that you have not fully experienced yet. It is a peace that does not depend on others behaving a certain way. It is a peace that comes from alignment, from being in the right place with the right energy around you. That peace is waiting for you, and you are moving closer to it with every step you take in this direction. Stay grounded, stay calm, and stay connected to me. I am guiding you through this moment with care and purpose. You are not being left to figure this out alone. I am giving you everything you need to move forward with confidence, even if the path feels unfamiliar at first. You have come too far to return to a place that no longer reflects who you are becoming. What you are feeling inside is a quiet conviction, and it is guiding you with purpose. This conviction is not loud, but it is firm, and it will not leave you until you fully honor it. Type 1212 to claim miracles. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. There is a shift happening in the way you see people, and this is part of your growth. You are no longer looking only at words or appearances, but at consistency, energy, and truth. This deeper understanding allows you to recognize what is genuine and what is not. It protects you from being drawn into situations that once would have confused you. I am sharpening your discernment so that you can walk with clarity and confidence in every connection you allow into your life. The person tied to the initial J has shown you enough for you to make a decision without needing further proof. You do not need more signs, more explanations, or more repeated experiences to confirm what is already clear. Waiting for more would only delay your progress and keep you in a cycle that you are meant to leave behind. I am helping you trust what has already been revealed instead of searching for reasons to stay. This is how you step out of confusion and into certainty. There may be moments where you remember the good times, the moments that felt genuine, the parts of this connection that once brought comfort. Those memories are real, and they are not meant to be erased. But they are not meant to keep you tied to something that no longer serves your growth. You can appreciate what was without holding on to what is no longer right for you. This is how you move forward without bitterness and without regret. Type 1010 if you trust God. I am teaching you that love does not mean losing yourself. It does not mean ignoring your peace or staying where your spirit feels unsettled. True alignment will always support your growth, your clarity, and your sense of stability. Anything that repeatedly disrupts those things is not meant to remain close to you. This understanding will guide you not only in this situation, but in every connection you encounter moving forward. You are being prepared for something greater, something that requires a clear mind and a steady heart. The space you are creating now is not empty, it is being made ready for what is coming next. There are opportunities and connections that will match your growth and bring a sense of ease into your life. But they need room to enter, and that room is created when you release what no longer belongs. I see the courage it takes for you to step back, even when it feels unfamiliar. Courage is not always loud or visible. Sometimes it is a quiet decision made within, a choice to move differently even when no one else sees it. That is the kind of courage you are showing now. It is real, and it is enough to carry you through this transition. As you continue forward, you will notice that your thoughts become less tangled. The confusion that once surrounded you will begin to fade, and in its place there will be a sense of calm understanding. This is what happens when you align with truth. You are no longer trying to make sense of something that was never meant to fit into your life. Instead, you are allowing yourself to move into what naturally supports you. There is also healing taking place within you, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. Every step you take away from what drained you is a step toward restoring your energy. Your mind is finding clarity, your heart is finding balance, and your spirit is finding peace. This healing is not rushed, but it is steady. It is unfolding in a way that will last, not in a way that fades quickly. Do not be surprised if you begin to feel a renewed sense of direction in your life. When confusion is removed, purpose becomes easier to see. You will begin to focus more clearly on your goals, your passions, and the path that is meant for you. This is not a coincidence. It is the result of aligning yourself with what is right and letting go of what was holding you back. You are not losing a connection, you are gaining clarity. You are not stepping away from something valuable, you are stepping into something better suited for your growth. This perspective will help you move forward without feeling like you are missing out. Instead, you will recognize that you are making space for something that truly belongs in your life. There may come a time when this person tries to reconnect or re-enter your space. When that happens, remember the clarity you have now. Do not allow temporary emotions to override what you have learned. Stand firm in your understanding and maintain the boundaries you have set. This is how you protect the progress you have made. I am guiding you not only away from what is misaligned, but toward what is meant for you. Your journey is not about isolation, it is about alignment. The right people will come into your life at the right time, and they will not bring the same confusion you are leaving behind. They will bring clarity, support, and a sense of peace that feels natural, not forced. Stay connected to this sense of truth within you. Do not let outside voices or old habits pull you back into doubt. You have seen what you needed to see, and you have felt what you needed to feel. That is enough. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. That difference is what protects you now and keeps you moving forward with purpose. I am reinforcing this within you so that no situation can easily pull you back into what you have already outgrown. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is a quiet separation already happening within your heart, even before anything becomes visible on the outside. You may notice that your attachment is not as strong as it once was, that your emotions are more balanced, and that your thoughts are no longer constantly circling around this person. That is not distance created by force, it is distance created by understanding. When truth becomes clear, your spirit naturally begins to release what is not aligned with it. This is part of the process I am guiding you through. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. The person connected to the initial J may not fully understand the shift that is happening within you. They may continue to act in the same way, expecting the same responses, expecting you to remain as you were before. But you are not the same, and you are not meant to return to that version of yourself. Growth changes how you engage, how you respond, and what you accept. This change may create a difference in how the connection feels, and that difference is necessary for your progress. There will be moments where silence replaces what once was frequent interaction. That silence is not emptiness, it is space. It is the space where your mind can settle, where your energy can restore, and where your focus can return to what truly matters in your life. Do not rush to fill that silence with something familiar just to avoid feeling it. Sit in it, allow it, and let it strengthen you. In that space, you will begin to hear your own thoughts more clearly. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are learning to stand without leaning on what once gave you temporary comfort. This is a powerful step, even if it feels unfamiliar at times. You are discovering that your peace does not depend on another person's presence or approval. It comes from within you, from your alignment, and from your connection to me. That realization will carry you forward in ways you cannot yet fully see. There is also a deeper lesson unfolding here, one that will guide you long after this situation has passed. You are learning to recognize early signs, to trust your instincts sooner, and to act with confidence when something does not feel right. This lesson is shaping your future decisions, helping you avoid situations that once would have taken longer to understand. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more intentional in how you move. As you continue forward, you may notice that your focus shifts toward your own growth and your own path. You may feel drawn to things that inspire you, to goals that excite you, and to environments that support your energy. This is not by chance. When you release what drains you, your energy naturally moves toward what builds you. I am guiding that shift so you can step into a life that reflects your true potential. There is peace waiting for you that does not require effort to maintain. It is a natural peace, one that flows easily and does not feel forced or uncertain. You are moving closer to that peace with every decision you make to honor what you have learned. Do not doubt this direction. Even if it feels quiet, it is steady, and it is leading you exactly where you need to be. The person you are becoming is not someone who tolerates confusion or settles for uncertainty. You are becoming someone who values clarity, who protects their energy, and who moves with intention. This transformation is not sudden, but it is real. You can feel it in the way you think, in the way you respond, and in the way you see things now compared to before. There may be moments when you reflect on how things used to be and feel a sense of distance from that version of your life.